The disappearance and murder of Nicole Brown Simpson. The case involving Nicole Brown Simpson, an American waitress and ex-wife of former NFL star O.J. Simpson, is one of the most well-known unsolved murder cases in American history. Her brutal murder in 1994, along with that of her friend Ron Goldman, became a focal point of a highly publicized trial that raised numerous questions about race, celebrity, and the American justice system. Nicole Brown was born on May 19, 1969, in Frankfurt, West Germany. She was raised in a military family, moving to Orange County, California, during her childhood. Growing up, she was known for her beauty and vibrant personality. After high school, she worked as a waitress and met O.J. Simpson in 1977 at a private club, leading to a whirlwind romance. Nicole and O.J. married in 1985 and had 2 children, Sydney and Justin. However, their marriage was fraught with difficulties. Despite their high-profile lifestyle, Nicole faced ongoing issues related to O.J.'s alleged abusive behavior. The couple divorced in 1992. But Nicole's life continued to be intertwined with O.J. despite the separation. On the night of June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman were brutally murdered outside her home in Brentwood, Los Angeles. Nicole's neighbor discovered the slain bodies after hearing a commotion outside and eventually called the police. Both victims had suffered multiple stab wounds, and the crime scene was horrific, indicating a violent struggle. Nicole's throat had been slashed, and evidence suggested that the attacker had entered her home and launched a full-fledged attack. The Los Angeles Police Department quickly launched an investigation into the double homicide. Their focus turned towards O.J. Simpson, as he and Nicole had a complicated and often tumultuous history. Simpson was not only the ex-husband of the victim, but had been previously accused of domestic abuse against her. On the night of the murders, O.J. was out of town, and when authorities attempted to contact him, they found it difficult to reach him. However, a significant discovery was made shortly after the crime. A bloody glove was found at the crime scene, along with traces of DNA that would later be revealed as belonging to both victims and O.J. himself. The case quickly became a media sensation. The Los Angeles Police Department faced scrutiny regarding their handling of the investigation, especially as the details of the crime unfolded on national television. Investigative coverage dominated the airwaves, turning the case into a national obsession. In the days following the murders, public interest heightened after indications emerged suggesting O.J. might be a suspect. The police began searching for him, leading to a highly publicized chase on June 17, 1994. O.J. fled in a white Ford Bronco, driven by his friend Al Cowlings. While cameras captured the slow-speed chase, millions of viewers watched in disbelief as the spectacle unfolded, effectively turning O.J. Simpson into a fugitive. O.J. Simpson was eventually apprehended and charged with the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. His trial began in 1995 and turned into a media circus. The case highlighted issues of race, celebrity, and domestic violence, as well as the flaws in the criminal justice system. The defense team, known as the Dream Team, which included high-profile legal figures such as Johnny Cochran and Robert Shapiro, argued that evidence against O.J. was contaminated or mishandled. They also emphasized the racial dynamics of the case, utilizing the infamous quote, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," referencing the glove found at the crime scene, which did not appear to fit O.J. During a demonstration, the prosecution presented a strong case, showcasing witnesses and physical evidence linking O.J. to the crime. However, the defense's sharp rebuttals and the public's divided opinion on the issues at hand led to a highly charged courtroom atmosphere. On October 3, 1995, the jury acquitted O.J. Simpson of all charges, leading to widespread outrage and disbelief among many who believed he was guilty. The case's outcome highlighted deep-seated issues regarding race relations in America, the influence of celebrity culture, and the complexities of the justice system. Following the trial, O.J. Simpson faced numerous struggles, including civil lawsuits related to the murders and a subsequent criminal case stemming from robbery and kidnapping charges in 2007. Despite being found liable for wrongful death in a civil trial in 1997, where he was ordered to pay significant damages to Nicole and Ron's families, the criminal case against him for the murders has remained cold. The murders of Nicole have left a significant and lasting impact on American society, influencing discussions around domestic violence, celebrity culture, and race relations in profound ways. Their case continues to resonate with both the public and victims' advocates. 1. Firstly, Nicole Brown Simpson's death brought to light the issues surrounding domestic violence. Advocacy groups have used her story to raise awareness about the warning signs of abusive relationships and the support systems available for victims. Nicole's experiences, along with her diary entries detailing her struggles in her marriage, have become instrumental in educational programs aimed at preventing domestic abuse. Second, the case has been the subject of numerous documentaries, books, films, and television series, reflecting its enduring place in American culture. Many portrayals examine not just the events of the trial itself, but the societal ramifications of the case, including issues of race, privilege, and media sensationalism. Notable works include the critically acclaimed series, The People v. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, which explores the trial from multiple perspectives. Third, the Simpson case marked a significant turning point in how cases involving celebrities are reported and consumed by the public. It brought questions about media ethics to the forefront, as journalists faced criticism for sensationalizing the events leading to and during the trial. The notion of a trial by media became widely discussed, influencing how future high-profile cases are covered by the press. Both Nicole and Ron remain victims without justice in the traditional sense. Despite the civil trial resulting in a wrongful death judgment against O.J. Simpson, he has never been criminally charged for their murders. All efforts to pursue new leads in the case have yielded little fruit, leaving it officially unsolved.
As of 2024, the cold case continues to attract attention. Recent developments in forensic technology and DNA analysis have reignited discussions about the possibility of re-evaluating existing evidence, with advocates pushing for law enforcement to take a fresh look at the case. Nicole's family has remained active in their quest for justice, continuously advocating for a resolution.
The case profoundly affected the families of both victims. Nicole's family became advocates for victims of domestic violence, using their platform to encourage others to speak out and seek help. They have consistently highlighted the importance of addressing domestic violence issues and ensuring support for those who find themselves entangled in abusive relationships. Ron Goldman's family also sought to highlight issues of accountability and justice for victims, particularly in the context of their son's murder. The Goldmans have written books and participated in advocacy efforts to keep Ron's story alive and honor his memory. The murders remain emblematic of the broader societal issues that continue to challenge America. Their case serves as a tragic reminder of the consequences of domestic violence and the often complicated intersections of fame, race, and justice. Despite the acquittal of O.J. Simpson and the passage of time, the unanswered questions surrounding their murders linger. The case leaves a haunting legacy, echoing the voices of advocates seeking change and the pursuit of justice for victims. As discussions about domestic violence, accountability, and the failings of the justice system persist, the stories of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman encourage ongoing dialogues about how society can support victims, prevent violence, and ensure that such tragedies never happen again. Their memory is preserved not just in stories, but as a call to action for justice, reform, and healing. Thank you so much for watching. For weekly updates, hit the subscribe button below.